Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Kathy, and it is November 26th. And this is in the US, it is the Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend. And so in the US, this means, oh, well, everything is begun for the holiday season. And I hope everybody in the US had a good Thanksgiving. And those of you who are in Canada, we are grateful to you all the time. So you're also in our Thanksgiving and gratefulness that is here. All right. Are we ready? We're going to begin with doing our protective things, and that starts off with the heart source. So those of you who know the heart source, just simply say heart source. And those who don't know the heart source, bring your attention to the front of your heart chakra, there in the center of your chest. Go deep within. And now go around to the back of your heart chakra and go deep within. I'm feeling different feelings today for some reason when I went to the back of the heart. And now move around to the front, go into the front of your third eye. And now I'll go around into the back to the back of your third eye. Now imagine, intend, draw in your mind's eye a beam of energy from the heart to the third eye. Send that beam of energy straight up to the center of the universe. And now straight down to the center of the earth. And you are now grounded above and below. So when you are grounded in the center of the earth, you are grounded into actually the third dimension of the earth in your 3D reality, which we came for. And when you are grounded above into the center of the universe, you are moving to other dimensions. You are literally walking between the worlds with this connection. And now let's do a little bit of clearing. Just declare chakras spin as fast as is safe for me. Breathe in and bring that energy in from above and below. Bring it all where it comes into your heart. And then as you exhale, it goes out throughout your body. And this helps clear the congestion that is within all of your chakras. And that includes the minor chakras. If you don't know what minor chakras are, it's wherever you have a joint. So you go down your spine, you have all those little minor ones, our quote unquote major minor chakras, shoulders, knees, hips, even in the hands, all those minor chakras. Keep spinning as fast as is safe for you. And it can be very helpful just to say, it's okay, congestion, leave, don't need you anymore, just go, just go. And as that congestion goes through comes out of your chakras and goes through your aura, what's fascinating is that with each layer of your aura, because the intention is to clear, it clears that congested energy. It actually raises the vibration. And when it moves out of the seventh layer, it is nice and high vibration going out into the world. It's just not part of you anymore. And here you go. Good. And now, let's see, I do these in different orders. And this time we're going to go ahead and extend the heart source. Just say heart source, extend to either the seventh layer of my aura or to the tips of my fingers when I hold my arms out straight, whichever is larger. Good. And now the other two things we're going to do will probably expand your aura. So the heart source will expand with it. I am the sword. Those of you who have already received the sword of Archangel Michael or Michael, you can feel your energy expanding. Those of you who have not received Archangel Michael's sword, Simply from your heart, you're already in your heart source, from your heart, ask Archangel Michael to come and be with you. And now ask him for his sword. And you just extend, palm up your dominant hand. I'm right-handed, palm up, and ask him to place the sword in your hand. You do not have to beg him for his sword. He is ready to give it to you. And he will put the hilt of his sword in the palm of the hand. Always puts it in when I take people through this, and I can feel the sword, and just hold it in your hand. Point up right in front of your heart and place it within your heart. And I am the sword, and feel the energy of the sword course through your physical body, emotional bodies, spiritual bodies, energy bodies. And what this does is make your entire body and bodies the sword, and you are an instrument of transmutation. And wherever you go, even if you just walk through the bedroom, you are transmuting any low vibration energy into higher vibration energy. There you go. And then the last step of our protection is violet flame activate all along the 7th layer of my aura. And that is an egg shape. You know, we see pictures of it, and it's just a 2-dimensional thing, but it is 3-dimensional. That's interesting. I just heard the word no. It is 4-dimensional. It also encompasses time. There you go. Just feel that energy. That's wonderful. So you are now protected in 3 different ways. The heart source is a method of protection as well. And remember, when you are in the heart source, listen to anything. The words that Amma's going to say, that I say, that anybody says here, from your heart source, and you will know whether it is truth for you or not. If you listen to the news, you will know if it is truth from you or not. If you are, buying a car at a dealership, you will know whether or not you are being told the truth just by knowing. And as you use it more and more, and as you listen and evaluate, you will become more skilled at knowing what is truth. So just ask, am I loved? And feel from your heart source the resonance of this. If you received a no, may I tell you that you're not in your heart source? Get in, go deeply within, because that is truth, is that not only are you loved, but you are love. Good. And then while we're in the space that we are right now, so what you've done is the 3 protections that you can do at any time, is that we are now all moving in together to the healing lecture room. All of us, whoever listens to this at any time, we are there in this healing lecture room. There is a floor of light below us, a canopy of light above us. There are pillars of light in the corner. And angels are surrounding us from pillar to pillar to pillar to pillar to pillar. They are there. And usually there are angels from different bands, like Michael the Archangel has his band, Raphael has his band, Uriel has his band, Metatron has a band also. There's all kinds of angels. The Archangel Golden has a band. And today I am seeing, this is what I see, is I see angels from Archangel Golden's band, and they are all golden. There are angels from her band. There are angels from Raphael's band, from Michael's band, from Zadkiel's band. Yeah, that's what we have here. And there is a central pillar. And in this central pillar are wonderful, wonderful beings from all universes and dimensions and galaxies. Most of the ones that are coming are ones that have been here at some point up on this planet. And they are coming and leading the charge, if you want to say the charge. Those that are coming in, they are all laughing and enjoying themselves, are Buddha and Yeshua, who have a great relationship with each other, chat and talk with each other. Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, the divine feminine energies of what form two different religions. You do know that neither Yeshua nor Buddha came to start a religion. They came to give information. They came to be examples of how to live, how to speak, how to stand in our truth. There we go. And I am also seeing the Chohans of the various rays, elders of the various rays, Elohim of the various rays, and anyone that is important to you, any spiritual teacher that is important to you is coming. And they are coming in, and here comes somebody with a banner. And this is I really think that's my brother-in-law. Okay, SJ, thank you for coming. They all come with great joy. They all come with great joy. And now Yeshua and Hilarion, this has happened of late, of the last few months. Yeshua and Hilarion come together for the healing circle. And we have this wonderful, wonderful healing circle. And this is the healing room at this moment. And Hilarion is saying, look what's around you in this wonderful healing room. There are chairs that are fully activated to bring healing to you. You could also lie down on a bed or a massage table, all of them ready to be activated for you. And Hilarion is saying there are people here that, and I'm talking about here in our group, that have worked with color and brought healing with color. And Hilarion is saying color is so important. Have only the colors that you want in your home. Notice what color you're attracted to when you're pulling clothes out of the closet. So it's interesting. Today I was going to pull out something red, and yet my eye got caught on this hot pink. And I have to laugh because my mother always dressed me in pink, and I rebelled because that's all she dressed me in, it seemed like. And she said, but you always look so pretty in pink, with my skin tone and everything when I was little. And I've really only just gone back into it in the last few years. So I am here in pink. Notice what you're wearing. What color did you decide to come to this ceremony? That color means something for you. And it doesn't matter if you're saying, oh, it's just an old t-shirt. Notice the color. Feel the color. And now take a seat on the green jade chair of healing, or lie down on the wonderful table of green jade. And your healing team is gathering around you. And they are laying hands upon you. From your heart, notice if you experience energy changing within you. Oh, this is fun because I haven't seen this in a while. And now Archangel Michael is coming with a dearly beloved of yours. Every person has a different dearly beloved who has already left the planet and is there with Archangel Michael, and they are on either side of you. It's my mother who is here for me. And my grandmother, her mother, is watching, and so is the other grandmother, and so is my brother-in-law. They're watching all of this. And Archangel Michael is unfurling a net. It is his golden net. And so your dearly beloved has one side of the net at one side of you, and Archangel Michael has the other side of the net at the other side of you. And just gently close your eyes. Focus on your heart healing center, which is at the top of your physical heart, and the golden structure within your heart, which is within your physical heart. And now focus on an area of your body you wish to have healed and balanced. And just hold on those three focuses. It gets easier when you practice. And now Archangel Michael and your dearly beloved who is there with you is taking the net and starting at the top of your head, actually about 12 inches above, is moving the net slowly down your body. And this net is capturing all the way down your aura any congested energy that is floating around in your aura. If you were doing this yourself with someone else, you would actually feel where the net comes in touch with something. Deep breathing. Just allow that net. Now you might even get a message that says, are you ready to let this go? Say yes. Even if you don't know what it is, just say yes. I'm ready to let this go. Whatever it is, I don't need it anymore. However long it's been there, I don't need it anymore. Good. It's coming right down your body. All the way down. Good. And now they're taking the net and they're shaking it out. Actually, I think Archangel Michael has just touched it with his sword and it transmutes all of that. And they're going to do it 2 more times. So we're going to start again at the top. and bring the net down. It's still the dearly beloved that is with you, and Archangel Michael. Bringing the net down, and just notice if it feels any different this time. And you can keep your focus on the Heart Healing Center and the golden structure connected to wherever it is you would most like relief and balancing. And all of the congestion is being pulled out. It doesn't matter for that, but you're just adding extra oomph to that place in your body you want to release the congestion. There you go. Remember to keep breathing. And now they are bringing the net all the way down through your feet. And starting the third pass, Archangel Michael cleared the net, and now your dearly beloved and Archangel Michael are back at the top of your head. And down they come. If you feel like there's something stubborn in you that's not releasing, just go ahead, just go, just go. Like I had to try to do to get the dog off of my side of the bed last night. Nope, you're over there, go away. There you go. Good. And so the third pass has been completed, and Archangel Michael cleans the net and folds it up wherever he keeps those things. And now, all of the dearly beloveds of your life who have passed on to the other side are gathered around you with your healing team. They are in their heart source, even though their heart source is a little different than ours because theirs is not in the physical. And they are sending you loving energy. Some of them are sending the energy of love that they were not able to give you on this planet when they were incarnated. This can be parents or siblings, significant others, grandparents. The love is still coming. And allow that love to fill you. If it is parents, you are being filled with the love that they were not able to give you. And the encodements that you have within you that were activated by parental love, father's love, mother's love, are being activated now. Just allow that to come in. Good. And healing team, we ask you to send the exact vibration of love needed to strengthen everyone's musculoskeletal system. That every person be able to stand strong and firmly, not only in their musculoskeletal system, but in their truth. Good. And healing team, we ask you now to strengthen the immune system. And as you are strengthening the immune system, to go through the entire body and balance all microbes. Good. And now, healing team, we ask you to go through the nervous system. So that's the brain, the nerves, the spine. We ask you to balance every part of the nervous system. We ask that the brain be balanced, the lymph, the flow of energy through the nerves, the blood through the nerves. We ask for the perfection of myelination in each of the nerves. We ask for the connection of nerves with the organs or skin or endocrine glands to where they're attaching. Deep breathing. Good. And now we are asking for the cleansing of the blood. And there was some cleansing of the blood when Michael and your beloved brought the golden net down. Cleansing of the blood. There we go. When we're doing cleansing of the blood, there's also a cleansing of the vessels and the arteries. So very gently, we are asking for your healing team to remove any calcification within arteries and veins. We ask for the repair of any place within arteries and veins that there is a weakness. And that includes arteries and veins within the heart. Good. And now ask God, by whatever name you use for God, to fill you with all of the love that you have needed from the time you were conceived to right now, to fill you with that love now. Simply open your heart to receiving that love. And offer thanks, gratitude for the healing you've received. And now rise up, and another circle is being formed, and invite all of those that you wish to pray for to come into our circle. Those who have had surgery, those who have been battling an overgrowth of cells, those who don't know what's wrong, but they're in pain, those who have lost loved ones, those facing the trauma of whatever is happening in their life or in witnessing the trauma in the Ukraine, in the Middle East. Invite them all to come into our circle and check your heart source. And as you breathe in from above and below, and extend your hands outward, sending them love and healing energy. Amma, we ask you to bring all cells into the perfection of how they are to divide, to strengthen the mitochondria, to strengthen the cytoplasm, the nucleus, the cell wall. We ask for the divine blueprint of every cell of every type to be overlaid on every cell of every type. And that the cells of those of ourselves and of others come into balance. We ask for the divine blueprint over the circulatory system, the digestive system, the urogenital system, the integumentary system, musculoskeletal, endocrine, nervous, immune. There are people in our circle who are in grief or depression or despair. There are those within our circle who do not believe that they are loved and wonder why they are here. Amma and Abba, we ask you to give them the answers for why they are here. We ask that their guides show them the answers. We know that sometimes we're so busy in our mind that we don't listen. It's like we drown ourselves out, we drown you out, and we ask you then to perhaps speak when we are sleeping, when our mind is more quiet and at rest. May the golden structure within each person's heart be more deeply activated. And we thank you. And now we're going to do a quick transition to the lecture room. Amma says, we spent more time on the healing today, but I would still like to share something with you. So feel yourself in your chair. Make yourself comfortable. You are all still in your heart source. And listen to the message that is being given to you, not just through the words that are coming through me, but the words that are being spoken within your heart. And the next one you hear will be Amma, the Divine Mother of the Divine Mothers. And dear ones, I am Amma, the Divine Mother of the Divine Mothers, and oh, I love being your mother. You could say that that is my life's purpose, to be your mother. How would you like to have an infinite life purpose? That in that time, which is no time, when you split off from all that is from the source. In a way, I guess you could say I was formed. I always was. I'm trying to say these in words that perhaps you would relate from your third dimensional self. I became your mother. Abba became your father. And all that is all that is in love itself. We talk much about love, do we not? We talk much about you recognizing that you are love and you are beloved. Abba started it, but I also join in when he says, I love you as if you were an only child. Our child. That means that we give all of our love to you. We have infinite love, so we never run short. All you have to do is to receive it. It is the time in this planet's history, in its third dimensional world, for you to accept that love, because you are the way showers of how to accept love. Yes, there are many more that are way showers. You join all of those to accept the love we give you. You are the ones that are to stand in declaration that when someone, whether they are incarnated or not, says, no, you are not given love, that you stand there and you say, you do not tell the truth. The truth is that I was created from the love of love itself. And I am here doing my job to explore what that love is. The world, the more than 8 billion people upon this planet, need you to give that love. They need you to receive that love. Those of you here live up on this call, and those of you who are listening to the recording, these words are being spoken to you. I have become more insistent of late. You are love, and you are to spread this love. You are to stand in your truth. Take time each day. It can be 2 minutes if you wish. It could be 2 hours. But at least take time each day to be there, very much so in your heart source, opening yourself to love. Yes, ask for that love. Why do you need to ask? Simply because it gets you ready for that love to come in. We always send you that love. Without your opening yourself to love, it is difficult to stand in your truth. Because with that love is every aspect of love that is imaginable. There is courage. There's resiliency. There is compassion. There is mercy. And many others that you can think of. And all of these are for others and for yourself. You have a job. You don't get paid money for it, of course. Your heart is filled with love, and your job, your ministry, your vocation, your purpose for being here upon this planet is to share that love with everyone. Yes, that includes those that you would rather not be with. It's easy to share love with those that you would like to be with. It is more difficult to be the example of sharing love with those you would rather not be with. No, there is no need to stand there in toxicity with others, not you being toxic, but others being toxic to you. It is important for you to realize when you yourself are being toxic. Human beings always have some of that, do they not? Heart source, Michael's sword, the violet flame. Be aware of the sacred golden structure in your heart. You are needed to recognize who you are, because there are many upon this planet, and unfortunately, most of them are in some type of power. Those in power that do not recognize that they are here to show how to love. That's what leaders do, is to demonstrate kindness, compassion, and leadership in helping to take care of those who are lost, who are unfortunate. And that's not what happens now, is it? Not even in your churches. Oh, not, it can be in some, but you as an individual, from your heart, know that even if you bypass a panhandler, that you still send love from your heart, a smile, a wave, an acknowledgement that that is a human being that is standing there. You smile at the children. Acknowledge people that are around you. Again, with a smile, with a nod, and consciously send love from your heart. We have had billions upon billions of people return from being upon this planet and other planets, but we are talking about this planet. And when they talk about what they have learned, they tell us that what they learned was not what they expected to know when they were incarnated. It is not about money and houses. It is not about the power over anyone. It is about the ability to open yourself to receiving love and to give that love to others. You know, you've experienced it, you have seen it, where people are afraid to share what they have, whether it is things, whether it is coins, or whether it is love. We're not speaking of the emotion of love. People get that mixed up, don't they? They think that the lust that they feel is love. They think that that emotional pull is love. It is not. Those of you who have taken vows of marriage, for better or for worse, and you were there in the for worse, that is love. Holding the head of someone who is throwing up, that is love. Bringing hot tea or hot soup, maybe to someone you do not know or someone you would rather not be with, but they are ill. That is love. When you are exhausted and you're able to sit in your favorite chair and you go into your heart source and you bring energy from above and below, and you send that energy to someone you met that day, that is love. When you call upon me or Abba or another aspect of God, Yeshua, Kuan Yin, it does not matter what name you use, as we are one, and you ask that you be a vehicle to bring in love and to send it out to someone that maybe you weren't that patient with that day, and to send them that love. And as you do so, ask that their healing team, if they would be willing to work with you and remove all the artificial encodements you projected onto them. That is love. Accepting responsibility for yourself, your actions, your thoughts, your words. That is love. Giving comfort to yourself. That is love. It is the time to be firm in your view of who it is you are. To examine every night before you go to sleep. To examine how you lived in your truth. And when you realize, oh dear, there's a time there I did not live in my truth. That you look at that and you go, how could I have lived in my truth? And then reenact that. See yourself back at that time. Transport your energy back to that time of perhaps when you were not conscious of someone that was behind you and the door shut upon them. Or when you were not conscious of your thoughts and the wrong words that came out. Reenact that. See that person, those thoughts, and say, oh, let me tell you what I would rather have told you. Let me bless you. And do that for yourself. It is being reflective that assists you in becoming more aware of who you are and living that wonderful awareness. Be the love that you are. Stand firm in the truth of that love. Surround yourself with that love and ask that that love penetrate to the core of your being and into the nuclei of every cell. And may that love surround every thought you have. You are beloved, and you are created from love, and you can do this. Precious ones, my love surrounds you. So this is Kathy, and I think that's the end of our Sunday ceremony today. It was interesting, wasn't it? Different in the healing. we're being given many different ways in which we can exercise our love and accept our love. So if you want to unmute and tell everybody goodbye, feel free.
It'll be fun. Have a good week. Thank you,
You are
Kathy.
loved. Have a good week.
Thank you, Amma.
Take care.
Bye.
Many blessings.
Bye.
And whoever
Beautiful.
Cleo is, bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
I didn't see her today.
I know.
All right. Much
Thank you.
love.
Can I speak to Kathy?
Oh, you got me just in time. And hang on there.
I just want to say I'm in London, and I
Are
want
you?
to thank you for my healing so that I'm able to be here.
Well, I'm wonderful. What time is it in London?
Oh, it's 6 o'clock.
In the morning or
In the evening.
In the evening.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for coming and thank you for the gratitude.
Oh, I know. I'm so thankful for all the healing and for you and Amma and everyone. Thank
And
you.
everyone. That's wonderful.
God
That is
bless.
so good to hear.
Yeah.
Okay. Enjoy
bless.
London. Take care.
Thank you.